Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. The two most effective ways to test your silver. Let's explore! The reason these two ways are the most effective is for two reasons. Number one, it utilizes science. The science of silver is quite fascinating indeed. And also, they're effective is because they're largely non-destructive measures. Very simple ways to be able to tell whether or not your silver is genuine or not. And I say largely non-destructive in that you don't want to use these methods with a numismatic coin. But typically, it does not cause any harm to use these two methods to test your silver. But you do want to be very careful with the more numismatic offerings that you have. But essentially, any kind of bullion, whether it be constitutional silver or bullion coins and rounds, this method works very good, especially if you're stacking just for weight, utilizing these two methods. In the first method, we're going to be utilizing a tool that you may have seen me review before, but I've been sent another version. They have a bright pink colored here version and more of a tight rubber stoppings here that help to protect the coin. But this is the Pocket Pinger, and it is by Sound Money Metals here. And it is a brilliant, very tough polymer that you can take and test your coins with. And we're going to actually do that. We're going to place this coin right here around the center of the coin, just like that, and we're going to test it. When you purchase one of these, it does come with what is known as a stack stick that you can give a light touch to, but you can also use your thumb and forefinger as well. And we're just going to kind of demo this, but if you want to see a more detailed example of how this works and demonstration of it, I will post a link at the end screen of this video or in a pinned comment to this video in the comment section below. But we're going to just show you a brief example of this with a couple of different coins to get an idea of how it works and how it can be utilized. And you can use essentially an application here. I have something called PingCoin that we can utilize here. So I'm going to show this. And we can test this out to see if it is genuine. Not recognized. When I place it on the device and I tap it, it has a distinctive ring to it, but not the ring of silver. Now, if we were to take a genuine silver eagle and place it on the device, around the center of the piece, and test again, let's see what that gives us. Very good. Close. Detect a 2 out of the 3. And so that means that it is tested good enough. So there you go. And you can just tell, even without an application, you can really get an idea of the difference between a genuine and a fake. By the sound. Much different sound there. And the same goes for other coins, such as a Morgan silver dollar. We're going to test that and see what it sounds like. With this coin here, is this the fake? You can hear it has a distinctive ring to it. But is it enough of a ring to be for a genuine coin or not. We'll find out here as we compare it to a genuine Morgan dollar. Much different, deeper tone. We're going to actually check that one with the application as well too, because that's slightly different. And this is the Morgan dollar application here. Let's try this again. With the Morgan dollar, see what it sounds like. Not recognized at all. You can see that the application's tones are way outside of the brackets there. Now when we put the Morgan dollar back on again, we can see that it tests an authentic Morgan dollar. Very good. Now we're going to try one last example here with the half dollar. Let's see how that tests. Not recognized. So now we're going to try it again with the genuine half dollar and see what it sounds like. And see if it recognizes it here. Close. 2 out of the 3 frequencies. Very distinctive ring there. Very distinctive. So there you have it. That is the pocket pinger demonstration showing the differences. And really, that's what it's about. It's about scientifically measuring between these coins. And again, a full demonstration as to how this can work. I used the stack stick that comes with it to give a more pronounced sound so that you can really hear the difference. But as to the correct method and way to test these, especially without any damage to the coin, watch that video. But nonetheless, these pocket pingers are a really neat invention. And I'll post a link in the description below or pinned comment to a referral link to where these can be purchased for those who are interested. And when you purchase these, you get the pocket pinger and you get, along with it, the instruction manual and more rubber pieces here that go at the end of it. And they're very, very strong rubber pieces. These have kind of been redesigned a bit. And also, you can also order along with it some of the fake coins so that you can get an idea of examples. And there's also QR code here that has that comes with it as well. Very neat application and very neat product there that gives you an idea of how sound can be utilized and measure it in a very specific way. Because sometimes when you flip a coin, it doesn't quite get the ring that you're looking for that is desirable. Now the next item I'm going to show you utilizes the principle of diamagnetism, and that comes to us with the Cyber Curtain Twitcher Silver Slide. And the Cyber Curtain Twitcher Silver Slide is an invention from a member of this community, and it is a way to be able to measure the silver as far as its diamagnetic properties. So a genuine coin will slide at a different pace. This has a very specific angle to it, so that when you slide the coin up and or down, it has a specific rate that it slides down. Let's start with this Silver Eagle and see how it slides down. Now that is very slow. Has some diamagnetic properties, which means it probably has some copper in it. And that is typically what you would have for a silver coin. which slides, in this case, the genuine coin slides at a faster rate compared to the fake coin. Slower, much slower rate, which means it may have some stronger magnetism in it. In this case, it's a little more difficult to really tell, but this gives the true test of what the CCT slide does, because you can measure it consistently each time, the rate that it falls down the slide. And there are cases where a coin can be not genuine and just stick to it as well. In fact, I have the in the packet that comes with the Salivate Metals, there's a gold coin too. Well, it has the same kind of that brass look to it, and brass typically is a little bit closer in diamagnetism. But this coin is pretty much steel. This is the fake Morgan, and you can see that it basically sticks to it, whereas the genuine Morgan will fall at a diamagnetic rate there down the CCT silver slide. Let's try it with a $50. $50 pretty much sticks all the way down. A genuine $50, silver $50, 90% silver $50 will slide at a slow pace. So the close ones, close calls are going to be between some of these brass fake silver eagles. They have a slow slide, and in a regular diamagnetic or a regular neodymium magnet, which is what is used in these, it would be very difficult to really get that angle right to be able to measure accurately. So this could pass as a genuine coin if using the test alone with a regular neodymium magnet. But in this case, because it's a CCT silver slide, which is crafted with a specific angle, we can measure and tell the difference between the two. That is the beauty of what the silver slide is all about. It gives you specific measurements. Just as the pocket pinger gives you specific sound measurements, this gives you specific diamagnetic measurements. And it's also very well constructed. It has a plate here, to little rubber bump here to prevent it from slapping against the wood. Very well crafted. There are several different styles and variations of the CCT silver slide. I'm going to post a link to Cybercurtain Twitcher's channel where you can inquire about one of these and how to acquire one in the United Kingdom and Europe, and then also in the United States. I believe Mr. Vegeta is the distributor there, but I'll let him point you in that direction if you want to get a CCT silver slide. And it's very well crafted, beautiful handcrafted piece, and there are other versions as well too. There's a budget version, I believe. There's a handcrafted, and then you have the pocket pinger, which in this case comes in pink, but you can also get it as well in black, and I'll show you what a black version looks like as well. This is the black version, and all of the items that you get with it as well too. So there you go, comes in two different colors. So let me know what your thoughts are on these effective ways to test your silver. Low cost and highly effective. That is the best way, the easiest way, utilizing two different great tools. Post your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.